For this second question here, it reads, the table shows the number of deaths from various causes in a group of individuals of the same age. Individuals were identified as smokers or non-smokers. Then got this obviously quite detailed table. The question says, do the figures in the table show that smokers were more likely to have died from stroke than non-smokers? Use suitable calculations to support your answer. Again, a similar thing, you need to underline key points. You have to include the calculations, and you do need to ask the question of, do the figures actually support what it says? For this, what you have to do is you have to identify which parts of the table you actually need. It says smokers that were likely to have died from stroke, so straight away this row of the table is crucial. But you can see when you look at these numbers, there were 556 smokers that died from stroke and 428 non-smokers that died from stroke. However, you cannot just look at those numbers alone, because when we look up here, you can see the total deaths for the smokers was out of 7,316, whereas for the non-smokers it was out of 4,651. So because the group sizes are different, it means you have to convert these two numbers into a percentage. So the way you do it, quite simply, is you do for the smokers first, 556 out of the total, and then to get it into a percentage, we times it by 100, and that will get you a percentage of 7.6. Okay, so that percentage means that 7.6% of the total people that died, or total smokers that died, were from strokes. You do the same thing, but this time for the non-smokers, which is 428, out of their total, which is 4,651, times by 100, and that gets you an answer of 9.2%, which means for the non-smokers, 9.2% of them died from stroke out of all of the deaths. You've then got to answer the question, which do the figures in the table show that smokers, these ones here, were more likely? Well, this is less, so the answer is no, they are not more likely, and you need to write that, and that will get you all 3 marks.